right now one of the biggest hidden gems in Dallas ISD. Jonathan, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm great, man. How you feeling?
Not too bad myself. So, I just seen that you guys just won district. How does that feel just knowing that you guys got a lot of momentum going into playoff time?
It definitely feels great. Feel like we've been honing in on the little details. Even though we've been winning, it's just like, what can we do to get better? Just keep progressing as we go into the playoffs, knowing games are going to get harder. And there's going to be bigger stages.
With you being the point guard, what are you guys just talking about in the locker room, or what are you telling them from a point guard perspective to just have everybody on the same page?
I mean, on the team, I feel like everybody got different roles, so just being the best at what your role is and, accepting what your role is and just finding yourself within. I feel like that's a big part.
I seen on 24/7 Sports right now the man got 0 stars.
Yeah.
So how does that feel just knowing that every single day you going out with just something to prove, showing that, I'm probably one of the best bucket getters in Dallas?
Nah, for sure. I just go in with a different mindset, I just want to knock off everybody. I just want to, I want to make a name for myself. So really just, showing people I really, I can really hoop for real.
I just seen that you just scored 1,000 points within your career. So I just wanted to ask this question. So how did you get nice? Because some people, they got nice off of growing up, going to trainers, having the resources, and some people got nice just off of just playing basketball in the backyard.
Yeah.
So how did you get better at basketball?
I started training around like 8th, 7th grade, but like where it really came from is just playing my big brother. He was always stronger and bigger than me. And we used to go to all the runs and it was just that. I was playing against older people, grown people, and just they pushing me around. I'm just getting better, finding ways how to, score the ball, look over the defense. It's just playing older competition, really.
Who would you say is like your NBA comparison? Because I was looking at some of your highlights on YouTube from like AAU and stuff. A lot of them were saying Jordan Poole. So who do you feel like your NBA comparison is?
NBA comparison, I'll probably say like a Sharif Cooper. I like Sharif Cooper a lot. I love his game. I love his
Sharif Cooper, man. Tap in with him. Tap in with him.
Yeah,
nice young dog.
Yes, sir.
So, with just Sharif being, like your favorite player or like a player that you feel like y'all kind of similar in ways, how are you in the gym every day working to hopefully get on his level one day?
It's just me watching him. I watch a lot of film, so and I watch a lot of games of his. It's just like seeing how he, his read's different. The way he just carry himself on the court is just different. So me knowing that I can just take pieces from his game. It's not gonna be all the same, but taking pieces from his game for sure.
What are some things about your game that you feel like doesn't get enough credit?
I feel like I can really guard. People don't. I can really play defense. I feel like that's definitely a underrated part of my game.
Yes, sir. So, I know that you're a junior right now.
Yes, sir.
You got another year left. But how do you want to be remembered at South Oak Cliff? Because, in the Cliff, y'all a very close-knit community, so how do you want to be remembered when your time is done here?
There's a lot of great players that have played here, and I just want to be known as one of them, one of the legends that came through SOC, and just make sure, when people ask about me, he put on for SOC, and he carried himself the right way.
So the last question is there anything that you want to shout out, or is there anything that you want to tell the up-and-coming guards that's right now 0 stars, trying to get it out the mud, trying to get to the top or get to the D1 level?
For sure. Don't fall into all the rankings and all the stars and stuff. Just stay humble, but remember, they counting you out still. So just go out there and go get it. And just be yourself. Go hoop.
To all the underrated guards out there, Jonathan's prime example that, the stars don't matter. At the end of the day, you got to check ball just like everybody else, man. Thank you for the interview, bro.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys tune in to The Realest Sports. I'm going to make sure I keep you guys updated on sports, not just in Texas, but Illinois too, and all around the world. Thank you for watching this video.